And here we are, the main event of the evening. And this match is definitely one of the more interesting matches we had in the AWF. We have two opposite ends of the spectrum when it comes to wrestling history. We have a man who's just making his mark in wrestling history, a man who calls himself a wrestling god, TJ, who, being the Renegade Champion, has been making a mark, has been creating his own path, creating his own legacy to becoming an immortal, let's play on words there, in this business. And the man he's facing here tonight has a huge problem with that, which, you know, and Kilgore had a problem with that too, but Kilgore and Hogan, they're not known to agree on many things, so that's the effect that TJ has on that locker room.
Certainly so, where TJ is going to face off against Hogan after Hogan even alluded to this. Your little cousin needs some schooling, and after those words, was told to get out of the locker room by Kenneth Kilgore, or not Mamba Ant. But yeah, it's interesting to see the Hulkster here and trying to be here, trying to get amongst the locker room.
Well, it's very dangerous, as Kilgore learned, to try and christen yourself the teacher of TJ, because, you know, this young man is not looking for lessons anytime soon. He's looking for glory and he's looking for gold. And we both know Hulk Hogan has held both those things, much to my chagrin. But TJ is going to be zeroed in. He's going to be focused here tonight because he knows that Hogan is a multiple-time world champion, perhaps the biggest star to ever step foot in a wrestling ring.
And, you know, he has faced The Rock before. That's how he got the Renegade Championship. He has faced a few likes of a few folks. And, well, he's going to get pushed again tonight with the Hulkster. And, he's getting cheered, too. They're cheering him. Okay, guys.
Nostalgia's a hell of a drug.
Washington, D.C., eat your heart out. Hulk is gonna, this is not for the Renegade Championship, ladies and gentlemen, but I imagine so if Mr. Hogan gets a pinfall in this matchup, it could lead to that, and so, Chaos Sunday Smokefest is this Sunday coming up, and well, I hope that's not a main event match I'm seeing that night.
Well, we will see.
Knowing Hulk Hogan's ass, he'd probably try to make that a main event.
Hulk Hogan, a polarizing figure, not only in the wrestling community, the AWF. I mean, going all the way back to that match with him and Kilgore, the first match in New York, he actually got Kilgore cheered in New York. Could you believe it?
It's beautiful. There was a beautiful moment in AWF history, yes.
For one night only, Kilgore
was the hero that he claims to be.
It was an amazing effect. It was amazing being in that arena. But make no mistake about it, even though these fans are cheering for the nostalgia of the Hulkster, they are firmly behind the Renegade Champion TJ in this one.
It's here, it's now. There they lock up.
Tight lock up between these two men.
Another one right here. TJ and Hogan. Knee to the midsection. Big right hand. Another tight lockup. Neither of these men giving up ground yet.
A tail of the tape here. Both these men around the same height, around the same weight. TJ obviously the younger competitor here.
Looks like TJ's gonna get the start off on it.
Fireman's carry. Michinoku driver hooks the leg.
1, 2. And this is TJ's point, and so he's gonna continue to show why he is the wrestling god. At end of days in MSG, Kenneth Kilgore got all of that, and he was, I guess, not to say the first of many, but it was a match where TJ didn't end it in 5 seconds. Good on him.
Yes, it was TJ's true test, forcing himself to wrestle Kilgore's match and end up submitting Kilgore in a shock victory, in my estimation.
Kilgore himself expected to be Renegade Champion by the time Season 2 started. Don't let him fool you. And up you go! Hogan stopped the TJ spear off the ropes. Down it goes.
A drop.
Big boots.
A drop down by the Hulkster.
No way. Spear!
Oh! And looks like no big legs will be dropped as of this instance.
2. Not to be.
Hogan.
I am more than proud of TJ at this very moment.
Oh, trust me, I think you and I and everyone here in Washington, D.C. feel the same way.
And here, TJ is a funny mother sonner. Whoa, he misses it though. Hogan, very familiar with Sweet Chin music, not very good memories of it. Down it goes.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Oh, come on, TJ!
Oh,
No!
the big leg, atomic leg drop. The maneuver that has cost many of their careers and livelihoods, but TJ is not falling victim to that Uranagi.
Just sent this man to the rafters in Washington. And I'm next to the jerseys because they don't have any championships. And here, oh. Squabbling up.
Hogan lifts
And
up TJ. Brings him out to dry on the rope.
whoa, Hogan out of the way. Good.
He's moving pretty well for a,
Oh, that's man. RKO! RKO!
And TJ putting out all the stops and RKO this time. Will they get him to cover? No. Hogan powering out.
Hogan also does not have good memories of the RKO. TJ is just he is definitely evolved his mental game in these matches.
And that's to just tell you, Hogan has faced many a men that TJ is emulating. I mean, he's faced some of TJ's favorites.
And he's currently getting dragged into the center of the ring. There's nothing good that comes and follows from this. TJ knows it. He springs up. Hogan, they lock horns. Off the rope. No, out the ring goes TJ. This is bad sightings of your TJ. You are ringside. Your title is not on the line. But the old man can do anything he wants at the current moment. Big boot!
Oh, Lord have... And the fact that title's not on the line, that might add an inhibitor to TJ. Usually when you have your championship gold on the line, there's a bit more motivation. There's a more incentive to be on your A game. But TJ might see Hogan as someone who doesn't have a chance. And that, in my estimation, is a terrible assessment.
The count at 4.
Hulk Hogan, no matter how much the AWF locker room despises him, undersells him, sells him short, is one of wrestling's giants. He's one of wrestling's greats.
And TJ might understand that. The count at 6 are right. Oh! Just slap to the face from Hogan.
And Hogan can brawl with the best of them, no doubt about it.
Nate just trying to say, hey guys, the ring. That's where these fights end. Count at 8. Count at 8.
The count is at 8.
TJ
taking a sweet time. What the hell is he doing? This is gonna be a double count out.
It's a jackhammer! It's a jackhammer!
A jackhammer! You talk
count
about
at 9.
things Hogan has been in the opposite end of.
TJ couldn't get in!
And it was a draw!
The main event of Smackdown ends in a goddamn draw!
And TJ got a bit ahead of himself that time.
Thank you for watching. The fans are about to get real rowdy here, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna get out of here. Get your stuff, man. Washington Savages. So what they did at the Capitol.